Kick off here at Wembley Stadium, the League Cup final. The score is Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0. We recap the halftime stats, and actually Liverpool had a lot more of the ball, which makes sense. But I think it's the great defending of the Manchester United's defence, in particular the Manchester that is, that the score is as it is. The Manchester held, I think it was Danny, to pretty much where Van Persie is right now for a good half a minute, before Vidic eventually tackled him. So everyone's got the previous 2-2 draw in mind at the moment, and just look at that. We get one up in the Merseyside rival. Merseyside rival that is. It was close. Phil Jones, I think it was, did particularly well with his head. Agger and Van Persie had a tussle, but Agger came up with it. And he's the danger man, Luis Suarez, and he's well forced off by Phil Jones. Manchester United now pushing forward. Robin Van Persie crossed into Rooney. To Michael Carrick of all people. He's eyeing up something here. Well, he's eyeing up that. Oh, good save, Mignolet. Great movement by Carrick. He looked like a basketball dribbler on that. Going left and right and faking out. I think it might have been Agger. Brilliantly done. Results in a Van Persie United corner. Towards Vidic, and just going on with it. It's Rooney. And Mignolet actually gathers it rather well. And I thought that was actually going in for Rooney. And, Carrick actually loses out with his head there, but United do have it back. And now Moses is actually. It's a brilliant pass from Michael Carrick right now. And Lewandowski, well brought down, and the shot is over. Well brought down by Lewandowski in the first place. Look at this touch. Beautiful. Lewandowski saw a gap, and Mignolet has had a couple of close shaves in this game. As Liverpool make a substitution. It's going to be Alvera that comes on. It's going to be Lucas. And he's gone on for Jordan Henderson. And Lucas Lever comes on. And Brendan Rodgers is looking to shake the midfield up a little bit. Because that's where United are pretty much winning the battle. Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick in particular, Aaron Henwood really pushing Liverpool's midfield out of their shoes. And by that I mean boots, shoes. Anyway, Raphael, good tackle. Manchester United's defence has been stellar today. And it's just been wasted chances on the attacking side for United. Well, not really wasted. Just some close shaves that didn't go their way. It's not really been a wasteful performance. And that is going to fall to Rooney off a bad touch. And again, United go wide. Manchester United must be wondering what they have to do to score. Rooney got the lucky roll in the first place, brought it down nicely. Mignolet, I think, probably had that one covered, to be fair. Manchester United must be wondering what they have to do to score. Moyes has seen the ball go past United posts all game long. Henwood and Rooney and Van Persie and everybody is having a crack on the goal today. And it's Lucas, the substitute. And Vidic is lost out there. And that could have been so much worse. There's Alberto. Now pressured by United defenders just getting behind the ball. This is why Moyes had this formation. He has many players behind the ball as possible to stop that man, Luis Suarez. Vidic did his job beautifully there. That may have even been Jones. And pass is too short for Fletcher from Raphael, I believe. Baines. Across. Suarez has got a lot to do from there. Phil Jones, beautifully done. Suarez cannot do anything against Phil Jones, but here he comes. Here he has the ball back. Lucas and Alberto gets his feet crossed. And Danny comes up with it. Liverpool are having a lot more of the ball now. And it was a great tackle by, I think it was Henwood on Suarez. I'm ashamed to go in for his team. Van Persie over pass from Rooney, but he's got a lot to do. And Persie will just clip it to Lewandowski, and that is going to be gathered by Mignolet. The greatest of headers. A tight game this has been. Now Toure, that's a bad pass. Robin Van Persie now. Lewandowski tried to find Rooney, but it's wasted. Oh, and there's guess who? I don't even have to say it. There's Aaron Henwood there again, having the ball back for his teammates who lost it, but unfortunately it does go for a Liverpool throw-in. He will make a substitution. It's going to be Victor Moses for Raheem Sterling here. No Daniel Sturridge and no Steven Gerrard for Liverpool as yet. You'd think on paper would give Liverpool United a shot. What? Luis Suarez is still out there. There's Allen, tackled by Carrick. We've not seen a lot of this season. It's not good that he's not happy with his lack of matches. I understand why. He's had a good one. Raphael, and a volley, a great save by Mignolet from Michael Carrick, was that? Oh, it's beautifully hit from Michael Carrick, and Mignolet saw it very late. I've got to give Mignolet credit for that one. That is a fantastic save by Mignolet. Carrick even better with the shot. And some breathtaking performances from everybody out there. This is a cup game alright. This is a cup final game alright. Definitely got the atmosphere, and players are playing their hearts out. And that is going to end up with Leighton Baines, I think. And, just reaches Raphael on the other side. And he is tackled by Danny and now goes back after it. So Danny's got to move. You take the ball off Aaron Hill with Wayne Rooney, run with it, because they'll come back after you in a flash. And Lewandowski is going to be offside. Or Persie rather. Oh, I think Rooney did the right thing. It was just a bit too early. Persie being offside. If he could have held off a couple more seconds, he probably would have got a perfect pass. Persie would have known that was coming in, he would have got back on side. I don't know who that was intended for from Van Persie, but he does get it back. Kolo Toure is having a shocker. Here's Rooney, and he's going to get blocked. And that has been Manchester United's problem. This time they've got forward, the Liverpool defenders crowd around the strikers, and they block the shots. And Sterling has actually come off it, with Leighton Baines sliding in to get the ball, and he had to pull out because he would have took Sterling out and probably got a booking. So, maybe by Baines in a sense, but just keep Liverpool the ball. Here's Alberto, he's got so much to do. I think that might be a goal kick. And no, the referee is actually signaling a Liverpool corner. Taken by Danny, I suppose, yes. Here comes towards Daniel Agger. Oh my goodness! Daniel Agger has scored for Liverpool, and that is crucial with just over 15 minutes left on the game. Robin Van Persie or someone down there. Let's have a look. Beautiful corner. Danny is coming in from. And Vidic actually went up with him, and Vidic ended up being beaten in the air. You don't see that very often. And Daniel Agger has done superbly. Has done absolutely brilliantly to get around Vidic and headed it himself. Vidic was there, Vidic went up with him, and Agger somehow turned in the back of the pass down his net. Well, Daniel Agger, that is a superb goal. Manchester United have to come from behind now. And this is Manchester United, one of the biggest games of the year so far. Manchester United on to repeat the treble winning season, but now they've got to come from behind. Raphael, when Van Persie went over, Henwood's going to try and keep that in, and he did. Henwood superbly keeping that in, but the cross isn't as good, unfortunately for him. For Carrick, who's had a pretty stunning game so far. Wow, Manchester United, if they lose, they have lost to a brilliant goal from Daniel Agger. I have to say, going up with Vidic, you'd expect him to lose. But Agger has been more than he's capable of handling the Manchester Vidic in the end. Van Persie, brilliant turn. Mignolet stops Van Persie, and it's going to go for a goal kick, I think. I think the last came off Henwood off that deflection. No, the referee is actually signaling a corner. I'm almost certain that came off Henwood, who was down there. But never mind. Van Persie will take the corner then. It's in towards Vidic, and I'm not sure what happened there. It's going to be a Liverpool throw. I guess Vidic was direct full, but I guess the pressure told there. So Manchester United with 12 minutes to try and do something about this. And it's not that any player... Oh, and Robin Van Persie, out of frustration, commits a foul. And Manchester United are in trouble. Here's Alberto. Allen, and Liverpool just need to keep the ball now. Liverpool haven't won a trophy for quite a while now. It's not the league, but it's a trophy they'll take for sure. They have to win first. Here's Robin Van Rooney, rather. And someone has gone down. And Lewandowski picks it up. It's a slip. And Lewandowski's take full advantage. Oh my goodness me, they've done it again. But they were handed the silver line or the silver cloud and whatever the other phrases are, because someone else had slipped there. And I'm not sure who it was. Oh my god. Oh, you have to feel for him. Is that Agger? Is that Daniel Agger who fell there? Lewandowski takes full advantage. Oh, and you've got to feel for whoever that is. It's a mistake, it happens, unfortunately. And if that is Daniel Agger, then I have great sympathy for him, because he did so well to score the goal in the first place. But they do it again. Manchester United, as they do every single time, have come from behind. It's 1-1. It's a classic here. Manchester United's road in the League Cup has been one of the most astonishing I think I've ever witnessed, and now we get another page of classic memory matches that remains in this 2013-14 League Cup. It's been drama filled with Manchester United involved. Oh, and here they come again. Lewandowski brings it down. Mignolet saves it, and Toure, I think, just about forcing Lewandowski away from the ball, enough time for Mignolet to grab it. And now here they come down the other end, but United gather it. Van Persie, you have to feel that David Moyes, if this goes to extra time, will probably make some substitutions. Rooney. Lewandowski has been United's saver in this game. It's tackled by, I think it was Alberto. Here comes Henwood. Lucas has got to move because Henwood's coming towards him. Now Johnson's got to move. Henwood is like all over the pitch right now, but he's already played in the Manchester derby, so he'll probably be still feeling the effects of that. I have to feel that if Moyes can survive the next 4 minutes plus added time and get to extra time if needed, if Manchester United actually don't score again, or if Liverpool don't score again, the game will go to extra time. It's not the greatest of passes, unfortunately, though. Suarez, and again, oh, and a lucky roll for Suarez. The hair comes out and grabs it just about. Oh my goodness, and De Gea has thrown it out, and now Van Persie's coming out. Rooney's with him, and Rooney is calling for it. Rooney! And it's took a deflection, and Mignolet has had another stroke of luck in his favour. Wayne Rooney, it was cleanly hit, but I think it took a deflection. This game is outstanding, and Carrick is giving it away. 2 minutes of added time. Manchester United in the League Cup has been a dream for fans to watch. Any neutral fan has had to love the journey United have been on in this League Cup competition. Oh, and Danny was actually initially tackled, and now Danny comes forward, and Jones just about gets it away. Now Van Persie again, and he can't fight it off. There's Rooney. Oh, and now Robin Van Persie, one last swing of the dice for United. Oh, it's in the air, and Liverpool clear it just about. And here they come again. Carrick. Manchester United showing more fight than Liverpool in terms of legends at the moment. Rooney, out of frustration, and that ends the second half. So it's extra time in the League Cup final. What a cup competition it's been, especially with United involved. And the unfortunate slip of, I'm still trying to figure out who, has meant that Robin Lewandowski equalised after a Daniel Agger header that was absolutely beautiful. We go to extra time. It's still not over. Oh my goodness.